regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the 1st down mark.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Noles have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught behind the line. It's Burgess. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play. Offense in hurry-up mode.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. Tackled there by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Miami 7, Florida State 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Seminoles looking to cash in this red zone trip. And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Noles. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards taking the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Receivers now, empty backfield. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's second down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the second quarter.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's running out of time here. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense is really threatening now. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. They'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Catch made on the out route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. It would be a 33-yard attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Almost time enough for one more play in the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Knowles will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Now the offense facing a third and long on their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver grabs it. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Noles pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receivers big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Moles. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Offense getting set, second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a fourth down, you're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. For the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They're going to run it. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Minimal gain, right down short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Offense retakes the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Canes. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they're selling out against this run game.
Receivers are bunched together. Grinding away on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Florida State. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep for late game heroics. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Big throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Canes will crank up the tempo. comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Hurricanes with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Took contact on the throw.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Second down, looking to throw it. And looking for a big play here. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit,